In this video, we're going to look in detail at quite possibly the most incredible match in PBA history. It's probably one of the most famous matches of all time because of how it ended. We are of course talking about the title match of the 1995 Touring Players Championship, where Randy Pedersen played Ernie Schlegel for the title. What I'm going to do in this video is firstly look at the background of this telecast and look at what happened before the title match, as I think it all makes a lot more sense once there is some context. I'm sure most of you know what happens at the end of this match, but for those of you who don't, I won't spoil the ending yet. Let's first start from the beginning. There were 5 players who made the telecast, and match 1 featured Brian Himmler and Brian Voss. Voss would dominate this match, getting the front 9 and then leaving a pocket 410 for a 264. Game 2 would see Voss play a 41-year-old David Ozio, but Voss would keep on rolling and go on to beat his first game with a very impressive 280 to Ozio's 247. In match number 3, it was time for Ernie Schlegel to hit the lanes, who had long been known as the most eccentric bowler on tour. He had certainly had many ups and downs on the tour, and for many years was known as the best non-winner of all time, as he went for over 300 events before winning his first ever title in 1980. 15 years later and he still only had 5 titles to his name. Known best for his hustling days, he was a formidable opponent for any bowler to face, and he was not afraid to express his emotions and play quite a few mind games with his opponent. And at 52 years of age, while he was extremely confident he could still win, I'm sure deep down he would have been aware that this could be one of his last opportunities to win another PBA title. I think this clearly added some fire into him, and we saw this start to come out in this match against Voss. Schlegel rallied late in the match, striking out from the 7th frame, and let's just look at his reaction in the 10th frame.
Speed here, John.
Look good.
A lot of speed, and he trusted it.
Maybe it's because he's striking out because he missed it.
Come on, baby. Make him work for it now. Come on.
Oh!
Yeah! Make you work for that strike. No freebies here. No freebies. Goddamn Forky.
He likes it.
Who's getting me now?
He's talking to Voss. He's trying to make Voss think a little bit here.
So there was definitely a bit of trash talking directed towards Voss there, and Schlegel did everything he could to make Voss work for it. Voss needed a strike and 9 spare in the 10th, but the first shot went through the nose, and this was Schlegel's reaction to advancing to the title match.
Schlegel wins.
The ladies! Sorry, Neil. Mama! Yeah! Dang that son! Yeah!
A very animated Ernie Schlegel here, and to be honest, I didn't really expect anything less from him, but there will be plenty more of this behaviour to come in the title match against 1 seed Randy Pedersen. So let's look at what happened during the final match.
Obviously, by the reaction they got, shooting those kind of numbers, you got to play those.
Wow. A little bucket crumbler on the first shot.
I think so. I think Ernie's going to be tough. He's going to be tough. You know, last night in the position round, Ernie was the leader going into the last game.
Oh, man.
He's yelling yes as soon as he let it go.
He's saying, "You're mine." He's talking about Randy Pedersen. You're mine.
First of all, we can see both players are very pumped up and focused, and the crowd are incredibly lively too, which isn't exactly surprising considering they've already seen Voss bowl a 264 and a 280, and the previous match, which had a very exciting finish indeed. Now, I absolutely love what Schlegel said after his opening double, "You're mine," and this is just pure mind games that he's playing, and it is fantastic to watch. Randy then got 2 more strikes to make it 3 in a row, and look at how he was firing the crowd up.
Great. solid 10 on a perfectly executed shot.
Didn't look. That lousy rack, Ernie. Why don't you look first? Jeez, Ernie.
Ernie left a 10 pin here, and you can see he was angry at himself for not looking at the rack properly as he felt the pins were off spot. He did strike after this, and then Randy left a 10 pin followed by a 7 pin. Schlegel did double to take the lead but almost left a 4-9. Another 10 pin for Randy, but he did follow this up with a much better shot. Another 2 really great shots from Schlegel and yet more trash talking from him.
Was there any doubt? Not in Ernie. Lots of speed here. Oh, boy, did that roll up well, huh?
I don't know. I think that was a body shot.
Can you hear what he's saying? He's saying, he's mine to the crowd. He's mine.
Randy responded really well here, making it 3 in a row and clapped back at Schlegel in his own way. Schlegel then struck in the 9th and now needed all 3 in the 10th to shut out Randy. This was a really nice shot but did leave a 10 pin in the first ball of the 10th. He spared it and then got all 10 in the field shot. Now Randy had to get a strike and then 6 pins in the 10th. I know pretty much all of you already know what happened, but let's watch.
It's a big one.
Wasted no time at all.
Oh! A solid 8!
I don't believe it! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! Unbelievable! Yeah! For the old people, I am the greatest! Muhammad Ali!
Well, there's not much for me to say about this shot. Easily the worst break in PBA history in my opinion, and of course Schlegel's reaction just made it all worse. But as we know, after breaking the entire telecast down, this was just Ernie. After watching through the entire show, it really was something special, and there was just something electric in the atmosphere. It really did feel like proper old school bowling where both players were trying to get inside each other's heads and just do anything they could to win. And that's going to bring us to an end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed this breakdown of this absolutely incredible PBA telecast, and of course if you have any suggestions for similar telecasts that you would like me to break down, then please let me know in the comment section below. If you have enjoyed what you've seen here today, I would really appreciate it if you would click the subscribe button below. That's going to be everything from me for today, and as always, thank you bowling fans, and see you all next time.